There's this man I always dream about. A fantasy figure, you might say. He's a music-playing fellow who blows the horns of Orpheus and the pipes of Pan. He can stand in a corner, play the music of now, and in the flash of a memory take you back to Buddy Bolden and beyond. This man and his music take you past the sadness and the pain and back to the sweetness, the pleasure that you know in the night, way past the ambition and the concern of the day, and deal with just the matters at hand. Me in his arms, and him in mine. Lovers, they come and go, but the fantasy stays and improves and gets perfect and more perfect with each day, if you know how to nurture it properly. I love you, he would say. I need you, I would answer in reply. Let's make love, he would say. And I would reply, of course, isn't that what we're here for? The trouble with love is it just doesn't last. A perishable commodity, a fruit that must be eaten when ripe or else soften and rot, and one day become rancid and stink. I'm not telling you what I've heard or read. I'm telling you what I've lived and experienced. I'm telling you the mistakes I have made in life too many times in too many beds. Sometimes it's their fault and sometimes it's mine, but in the end it doesn't really make a difference who's to blame. There's lessons to be learned and dreams to be fulfilled. That's when Mr. Blue's lover comes to the rescue, whispering in my ear and dancing in my heart. He used to be this composite of all the men who have passed through my life. Now he has features all his own, from the curly crop of hair that covers his scalp and brain, to the cute little rosebud below the waist that elongates and comes to life when I come into the room with or without clothes. On the street, he doesn't look at other women or tell me I'm getting fat. And in the bar, he doesn't get drunk and insulting. And what mood he has is just what I need that moment. Love is a given. Sex, well, sex is this wild ride down a dangerous river of excitement, adventure, and risk that takes me safely back home and satisfied. In your letter, you ask if you can come back. You ask if I can forgive and forget, that you have learned your lesson. The short answer is I have learned mine too. The simple truth is this place would be awfully crowded with you and my phantom resident, who comes when I call him, who stays as long as I need him, and only leaves when I need to be left alone. He is the soul that keeps me standing, the music that keeps me going, and the spirit that gets me through each day. So I gotta say, little boy, there's just not enough room for you. This lady has been spoken for.